Hello and welcome back. I am Besker Hawking. Call me Hawking. Call me Trent. I really don't care which. And tonight we're going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons with my compadres. And who knows what may happen. This is our Banner Bearers campaign, D&D 5e. I am joined by my lovely cast of misfits, ne'er-do-wells, and all-around swell individuals. We are joined by our friend Murky, who will be playing Shagram.
Graham and Shoe law offices. When the shoe drops, make sure it's on the other foot.
We're also joined by our friend Cody, who will be playing Gregor.
Gregor wants you to live your life to the fullest, as you could be as disabled at any moment. Not only a fact, Gregor has just threatened you.
We're also joined by my brother Ty, who will be playing Solomon Barge.
Yes, hello.
This time with feeling.
Yes, hello.
Or not.
All right. We're also joined by our friend Grog, who will be playing Robert.
My God, is happening? My butt is finally making gravy.
Good Lord, what sort of... Never mind. All right, let's go. Who can tell me what happened last time?
I don't remember. Except for in court.
There was an objection. And Gregor outlawyered someone.
Yeah, Shoe lawyered to his heart's content, and Gregor witnessed to his heart's content, and then Piton showed up and was like, "Hey,
Oh,
lawyer
that's
dude,
right.
I didn't even want to be here really. I don't get it. Listen, I know we're family, but I don't care. Anyways, the robot's cool. That's my
yeah.
that's my take.
The prosecutor is Piton's brother or whatever his name is. I'm just like, ooh, this got spicy.
Oh, it's spicy. Yes.
What's even happening?
Well, if I remember correctly, they adjourned for the day, and the sentencing will be done the next day. Is there anything you guys would like to do this day? No?
Yeah.
Yes?
On the sidelines, Shu will pray to Torm and be like, "Hey, if you could just talk with, send some good vibes." Why am I blanking on the other guy's name? Dang it, Pelor. Send some good vibes Pelor's way and just be like, "Listen, the dead god's cool. You don't need to worry. That's all. Amen."
Hey. All right. Well, that ends your shenanigans for the day. Court adjourns. You say some prayers. You get in the wheelman's car. You wait it out. The night passes without incident or attempted kidnapping unless Robert wants to.
Let's wait and see what the judgment is, because I can always just break him out if he's sentenced to prison, whatever.
All right.
Or burn the town down. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of special today.
I'm sure you are. So the night passes without incident. Anything you want to do in the morning, or are we just going to jump to court proceedings in the afternoon?
Well, I'll make sure to feast, because, build up my strength and whatnot. That way I'm not hungry.
Well, the meatbag goes, "Stop, it tickled." Okay. So, you guys are brought into the courtroom. Aegis is wheeled out in his restraints, Hannibal Lecter style, and is presented in the defensive position.
The final defensive.
The judge comes out. This is like his 20th thing of the day. Reads over some of the notes and delivers the final decision. Aegis the Warforged is judged guilty of committing heresy and spreading a false doctrine within the city and is hereby sentenced to death. He will be executed at 3 p.m. tomorrow or 3:30. We do not care, for he will be dead by the sunset. Meeting adjourned.
Gregor has a question.
He gets up and he walks away as they wheel Aegis back behind the curtain.
Gregor still has
Well.
question. Gregor
You know,
feels ignored.
we could just let him die. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Well, who would argue with Gregor?
I argue with you all the time.
Gregor doesn't care.
Gregor wants a certain person to argue with him, I guess. It appears.
Gregor had good setup. Get wrecked.
I don't want to argue with anybody else. Oh my god. So, what are you guys doing?
We gotta plan a jailbreak now.
Gregor
All
thinks this could have been a lot easier if you let Gregor murder earlier.
Yeah, well, I had faith in the justice system, and that was wrong with me. So, all right.
Misplaced.
I haven't been in a courtroom in years. I expected lawyers to have been dead, and this should have just been, hey, we'll take him out of your hands, and they've been okay, and I wouldn't have had to dredge up the two lures of legalese I remember.
Yeah, when I had to start taking over because you've never watched Law and Order.
This time on Law and Disorder. Contrary to popular belief, we are the ones actually doing the crimes, and this isn't about us being in court, this is us putting people there.
Whoops.
Imagine the
Well, you
fun
know-
you would have with that, though.
Gregor is just waiting for them to tell him that Gregor is wrong. And that he can do the things.
Everyone else in the place is starting to file out of the courtroom.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else we can do unless you want to, like...
Here, come on, let's go somewhere where there's not a lot of people around so we can discuss things.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, you guys go somewhere else. Where would you want that someplace else to be?
Somewhere inconspicuous, but doesn't look like we're scheming.
Okay.
Probably a bookstore.
Ah, yes, the bookstore in the
Yeah, I know.
apocalypse. So easily found.
Nobody talks about anything over books anymore. We'll be totally inconspicuous.
You find, by sheer force of luck, a jazz bar that happens to have books. So you're in the.
an appreciation for smooth jazz.
So as there's some like hi hat in the background and what sounds like some low clarinet. You guys discuss what you're planning over some lovely books and some available beverages of refreshment, if you so choose to imbibe.
Gregor would definitely most like the drink.
All right. It is like a couple of copper, or like 1/8 of a ration.
Gregor will take out 2 coppers.
I can't remember if this is the game or not, or I'm broke. I think it is.
I think most of the games have you being broke.
Does your character sheet have monies on it?
Yeah, no, I'm totally broke. That's right.
It-
It's
it's
on my
almost
last
like-
week.
It's almost like
Stolen
the theme of this game is
Lack.
Yeah, I
not
know.
having lack.
Yeah, I know. Had I but realized, I would have made my character's motivation something else.
Well, if you had a butt, I don't know.
Hey, first of all, that was mentioned before you made your character, and it was also
Yeah,
in
I
the
know.
world rules.
I
Yeah.
probably forgot about it or just disregard it for some dumb reason or other. So you got me there.
Well, the faster you guys get killed in this one, the faster we go back to the Forging the Onyx setting.
yeah.
Well, we're playing the jailbreak tonight. Win, lose, or draw.
Yeah. So,
So Shu will mention, well, if we want him to die, want to let him die, and then can get his body within like 1 minute and make it look like, oh man, our friend's dead. there's nothing we can do. And then within a minute, and if we had gold and way too many supplies on our hands, I could cast Revivify.
If only I had the things I needed to do stuff with.
If only I had a diamond worth 3,000 GP laying around somewhere.
Yep.
Can't he just be reassembled? I mean, I'm honestly asking. Can't he just be reassembled?
A quick comment on this.
Would they be able to tell if he's dead by, his usual sleeping mode? I wonder.
We could get him to power down. Are they dumb enough to realize he isn't dead and we just leave him there?
This is your guys' thing. I'm just observing.
I know. I'm trying to think.
Do we
Would
have
they,
anyone that could actually
would they
work
check
on
for a
it?
pulse?
Oh, he's a machine, so I don't think they would.
Good news. Already dead. Move on.
This feels like a legalese thing.
Hold on. They just said he needed to die. He's not even alive. How can he die? Well, by definition, he's already dead.
It's unclear if those automatons were alive, but they're certainly dead now.
Hold on. Check this out. Aegis. Tell us about the dead god. Oh, he's great. See? Brain dead.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have anything really geared towards jailbreaking. I mean, I could murder guards theoretically by my skill set, but Shu much rather not do that.
Well, let's take a look at Gregor's huge list of skills. Right about here, we will notice that he has
None.
a grenade.
Grenade.
And if that
So-
doesn't tickle your fancy, he's also got another one.
So the building he's being kept at, is it a tall building or is it for one story?
I believe it's about a 3-story building. It's not incredibly tall, but it's also not something you can jump up a single bound, Mr. Superman.
Or spider climb?
No, you could probably spider climb it.
Use the spider boots. Yeah.
I
Eh.
can walk on walls. So I'm wondering if there's a top entrance.
Oh, Shu was inside, so he'd have. Of course, Robert was with him. so
You
that
were on the
worked too.
first floor, though.
Yeah.
So I don't know
Alright,
if you would be able
so-
to divine if there was an upper floor entrance from being on the first floor.
Since I still only have level 3 spells, let me see here. I don't have anything that I can ask.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yay. Well, screw it. So, what do you say? We storm the Citadel? In the
Have
middle
fun
of the night?
storming the castle.
Do you think they have a chance? Do you think they're gonna make it? Not a chance. Have fun.
Yeah, right.
We also gotta bring this up with the rest of the people and the wheelman and try and make it get away with a clown car, basically.
Will man be okay with it? He seems to like a little bit of chaos in his life.
Like, finally, moving on from this town. Let's go.
Gregor, if you want to do a
this.
frontal assault, I'll try to come in from the top.
Gregor has an idea.
Okay.
Thanks for listening.
Is that it? Oh.
No, this was Gregor's idea. You can't have it. But Gregor will share it with you. But it's still Gregor's. So,
Okay.
Gregor scoped out place earlier, last session. And he had checks notes DM. How many people were last time Gregor checked?
There was like 10 to 15 people on the outside.
So there were like 10 to 15 people on the outside last time Gregor checked. So Gregor thinks that if we do this at sleepy time, there's less people to make go permanently sleepy time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Good idea. Let's do that.
Gregor has the best ideas.
Yeah. Alright, so, Gregor, you take the front. Don't use a grenade at the start because we don't want to raise too much of a ruckus and have people, coming out after us. Is that alright?
But that's why Gregor has grenade.
We use could we use the grenade as a no, that would take too
Gregor
much.
has ways of distracting. And Gregor has the perfect idea. He's gonna have his cape billow in the wind, majestically as he's saying this. Gregor has... checks notes.
The
A
biggest.
sack of flour for bombs. And a sack of sawdust for bombs.
Okay.
Gregor thinks he needs to make 4 bombs.
4 bombs or 4 bombs?
The 4 bombs.
Okay.
So yeah, we've got a sack of flour and a sack of sawdust that will be turned into bombs. However, the DM wishes to make that conversion ratio.
Okay. Roll me. What would be this? What would be the skill check for this?
Mm.
If only there's a skill check called for bombs.
I have this, if this works.
Nah, that is a different skill check.
Ah, my bad.
I don't know, survival.
It's been a while since I looked at the spell list.
Medicine.
Anti-medicine. You have to roll low.
The pharmacist.
Doctor.
Dr. Proctor.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Ah, there we go. That makes enough sense.
All right, you spend like 30 minutes carefully mixing the sawdust and the flour together. And then you put like a wick in it. And like scribble on the outside 4 bombs. Somehow misspelling both words. Despite the fact that there's not a lot of words.
That checks out.
So you now have a sack of flour and sawdust that says fur bob. With a wick sticking out of it.
Yep. So, Gregor is ready. I don't know if anybody else is ready, but Gregor is ready to make this thing happen. Who's the rest of the party?
I will come in from the top, you come in from the front.
All right. Gregor's going to take his 4 bombs bomb with a big old wick and put it in front of the door. And then he's going to, like, hammer on the door and run away. Watch what happens.
You gonna light it too, or are you just gonna set it there?
We're waiting till nighttime, right?
Yeah.
Are
I
you?
thought we had already made it, like, nighttime.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, what
Remember
time is
that.
it again?
It's in the afternoon.
Okay. You know,
time for
it might be smart for Shu to if they're not gonna like keep him out, but Shu to just be like, hey, if I can go in and just do last rites for him, whatever, just to make sure the deceased get their due rights, right? We want to wish our friend off to the afterlife, kind of thing.
Hey, be careful. We don't want you getting accused of blasphemy as well.
Yep.
You want to take my bag of holding and stuff him in there since he can't breathe?
Would he fit?
Terrible.
One way to find out.
I was
You
gonna
have noticed, you have known that he has retained some level of consciousness with his head removed. But can you remove his head safely? That's a question.
Tell him to disengage his head a little bit. Enough for them to be like, ah, shink.
I have a knife. We can disengage his head.
How are you going to get it into the prison?
Details.
I mean,
But
you do
first,
have a
take
bag
this
of holding.
Step 1. All right, you can go in.
Hey,
Leave
hey,
all your
hey,
stuff, including your bag of holding.
Gregor, shove your
Robert.
bag of holding up your butt. Use your prison.
Friend. Robert.
Would that cause would that cause a singularity? Putting
I don't think his asshole is a black hole. No.
I mean, it is a hole.
Are you sure about that?
I'm almost 99.99% positive.
There's a biggest joke that I do not want to make right now.
Robert.
All right.
I can just see him sweating as he's smuggling it in. Not because he's nervous about the thing, just because of the clenching. Robert. Bag. Friend.
Oh, but Shu would the smartest thing he can think of, not much, is to go in and just like, yeah, sorry, pal. I wish I could have done more for you. And yep, totally following the law from here on out. Sorry about that. We have plans, but they don't know it yet. Bye. But yeah, the simplest thing would just be like, hey, as his legal counsel, I just want to go and give my condolences, you know. Not that I'm saying we lost or anything. But yeah, recon for hopefully finding him and saying, hey, we know where he is, as opposed to tearing every wall down.
If you can get this is me just spitballing for you. If you can get the bag of holding through, you could technically also get the fur bob through too. And also the rest of your weapons. Hope everyone can hold their breath in there too, depending on how it goes.
You know, Gregor's ready. Gregor's not saying that he's psychic, but he's been able to predict every meal he's ever eaten, and he thinks this is gonna go good.
Yeah.
You guys got an idea what you guys doing, and what you're doing, and when you're doing it.
So how about at midnight or at 1 a.m. most people are in REM sleep, so it'll be the most groggy, and that's when we'll do it. And I'll jump on the building as you guys go in the front.
Okay.
Anyone have any objections to this? Say it now, and you can stay in the car.
I object.
Shu tried his best idea before and recon for a second. As past that, he's got like no stealth capabilities, so probably chilling. Probably
Let
look
us
out.
fit in.
Yeah, actually.
I'll go with Gregor.
Watcher's
so I
Eye
don't have to worry about that.
Watcher's Eye might actually be good for like, hey, here's the escape route, because here's where the law will usually go, where this kind of flow of the city.
Okay.
I don't know if we want to like check with the local lawbreakers outposts for similar organizations for criminal activity in a community. I don't know if we want to involve them. That might cost us too much. But yeah, Shu will offer escape route plans and stuff, as well as, like, hey, should I go do some recon so we don't have to bust walls down
You know,
haphazardly?
Gregor wants to live forever or die trying, but he thinks that if you do some recon into it, and find out who's in there, and then find out who their criminal buddies are, we could probably get the criminal buddies to hop in for no free. We also got to do this before, 4 or 4:30 or whenever they want to execute him.
Mm-hmm.
So Greg was
Ugh.
ready.
When they were gonna execute him.
Well, they didn't seem like
Like
they were very
3
sure of the
o'clock
time,
or whatever.
or 3:30, or whenever they felt like it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, may or whomever you worship be with you tonight.
Does this mean Gregor needs to take a nap?
Yeah, you guys should probably take a nap because we're gonna be up late.
Dude, Gregor's great at taking naps. He can do that shit with his eyes closed.
So, what if they get real froggy and decide to execute him at like midnight?
Then they lied and they're a sham.
Mm-hmm.
Who's got the best handwriting?
Probably not me.
How do you... Dexterity, probably?
Maybe?
Wait a minute. If it's in character, my dexterity is like 1 billion. Let me see.
Without a doubt, Shu has better dexterity, better handwriting than I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
my dexterity
friend.
is a 19. So
Master of pen.
I'm pretty
Gregor
sure
needs you to
Gregor
write
is
a
the
note
worst.
Uh-huh.
that says delivery for Gerds.
Girds as in the stomach conditioning, or guards as in the guards?
The guards. Gregor does not like being talked down to. That's not very nice.
I can't talk down to you. You are taller than me.
Gregor does not need you to, show off the words.
Gregor gets a chair and stands you up on it. Now you can talk down to Gregor. Stacks like 3 chairs. There you go.
Gregor needs delivery note for bomb that he is delivering to people so they take it inside.
The stack with 3
Are you
chairs
making it
was
look like a
stronger than
cake?
holds aloft.
No, this is delivery.
You making it look like a cake?
It's DiGiorno.
Is that another language?
Why are they gonna take it in if it doesn't look like a cake or something? If it looks like a bomb, they're
Because
gonna
it
throw
says
away.
delivery. Obviously, they have to take it.
Oh my God.
What? I told you for the last time we did not order a giant trampoline. Well, buddy, I went through the trouble of setting it up. You could have told me earlier.
That's Family Guy, right?
Emperor's New Groove.
That's right.
Hmm.
So yeah, Gregor needs a note that says 4 guards.
Okay.
So, in my experience dealing with the law, what's the most likely thing I could write on there for them to be like, oh, this is probably legit?
Make me a straight intelligence roll.
Intelligence.
You know, one of the
Roll.
scariest things you can hear in the military is a first lieutenant saying, in my experience.
That's unfortunate. -2.
Oh no.
You're pretty sure you have something figured out and you write it and you just gotta hope for the best.
Okay.
For Bob, for gods.
Well, never mind. I think it looks great.
It's amazing.
Oh,
Amazing.
she will do his best to make the thing sound good and like, yep, this is a shipment. 4 guards.
For Bob, for gods.
Alright,
Legigament.
Gregor's ready.
Why
Gregor's
can't I
gonna go
see
take a
what-
nap.
So, what's going on?
I will
Okay,
be
so-
getting in position, ready
Okay.
to jump down onto the building from a higher one.
There isn't one higher enough for you to be able to make that jump. I will clarify.
Then I will be perusing the closest like bazaar or whatever, so that way I can just like run up the wall as soon as shit gets real.
Okay. You peruse the closed stalls. You are doing this at 1 a.m., right?
Okay, well if it's 1 a.m., then I'm gonna be hiding in the shadows as close as I can to the jail.
Okay. Let's reset this. When are you guys doing your stuff? What time do you want to do that?
1 a.m.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't know it was 1 a.m. already.
Gregor has set up his plans, and he is taking the scheduled nap that everybody has recommended he take. He's just waiting to be woken up, saying it's time to go.
I think roll 20 is broken. I can't get back in.
Have you tried completely closing down the application and getting back in?
Yes, that's what I'm trying right now.
It was very slow when I was logging in today and opening Gregor's largest nodes. So that might be the service.
Yay.
This means we have to do all of our rolling at the most critical time when we can. Let's go.
Oh no.
All right.
It's very nice.
That's scary.
Okay, so it's 1 a.m. Do you know where your children are? So,
I have no children.
Gregor, Robert, you are in a nice shadowy area trying to look nonchalant as a vampire person can be in the middle of the night. Shu, what are you doing?
I'm good at finding shadowy areas at least.
I should probably hang back, right? Because I've got like I could attack walls, but that's like the only things I can do right now.
What are you doing with the fur bafagaz? Look at it.
Gregor was just gonna go knock on the front door, get whoever was at the front door to take it in,
Okay.
or answer the door.
Actually, would it be smarter to be like, hey, there's a bomb threat. I saw a bomb with I saw a suspicious thing way over here that said for guards. And
We
then
need the
leave them.
guy. Sorry. I had to. Do you want to call in a bomb threat for the fake prison in this fake game?
Now that put them more on alert, probably. Yeah. Yeah. I got nothing. What do you guys want me to do?
I mean,
Well, you have actual
Yay.
delivery experience, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Help with the delivery. All right. Everybody's in position. Gregor's gonna walk up to the front door, knock on it.
Okay, you knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Who goes?
Delivery.
At such a late hour.
Gregor does not make rules, he just delivers.
Who are you delivering it from?
4.
From?
Gregor reads delivery thing and it says 4.
For who?
Girds.
Never heard. I think he went down, he lives now like 3 blocks from here. This ain't his place no more.
Look, Gregor does not make the rules, he just knows 4 delivers to Girds at this location, and he already set it all up. It would have been nice to know 4 Gregor set up.
That's not my problem. Girds is east of here.
Can you at least tell Gregor which direction east is?
You're looking at the door, right?
Gregor's looking at door.
All right, turn right and just keep walking.
Which way is right?
Slit opens, a finger points out that way.
Gregor feels like you're talking down to him and he doesn't appreciate it.
Well, that's not my problem right now. You got a delivery to make.
Gregor thinks delivery needs to happen here because that's where Gregor got told to deliver, and whoever you are can't really change Gregor's delivery thing because then Gregor doesn't get paid.
Well, that's
Gregor's going to start shoving the package through the crack in the door.
So I want you to imagine a large pillowcase trying to be pushed through a mail slot that is at eye level. But it's not a soft pillowcase. It is a very sturdy and firm pillowcase.
Should Gregor make a strength check then?
Oh my gosh.
No. No, what? Do it. Make me a strength check.
Hopefully it's like C4 and super stable.
I can't believe this.
Sawdust and flour go flying everywhere, and the guard's like, "Oh God, I got some in my eyes," and the door magically opens.
You can't force it through the mail slot, but you get like one of the corners in as you like move it around. It's like, stop that. Just take it to Gerd's east of here.
Gregor has already delivered. It's inside the building. Just sign the paper.
It's not even inside the building. It's barely inside the slot.
Gregor is seeing it inside the building. Please sign paper.
They carefully push it out of the slot as you're trying to hold it there. You hear it squeak as the thing slides closed.
Sir. Gregor's gonna knock on the door again.
What?
Gregor has delivery.
Yeah, what is it?
For Gerds.
Gerd lives east of here.
Sir,
Yes?
delivery.
From who?
Gerds.
East of here.
Here.
Just walk
No.
just turn right and walk east.
How far? Can
2 blocks.
Gregor doesn't want to admit this, but he needs a hand. Okay? Gregor's not the smartest. He's the largest, and he can't get fired from this job.
You hear
Gregor's mother, the sweetest of Gregors, is very sick.
from inside the theater you hear, now head right 2 blocks. There'll be 2 crossroads. He'll be on the right, across that second crossroad, and that'll be his house. That's where Gertz is.
Gregor feels like you just took his whole heart-wrenching speech and stepped on it, and that was not very kind of you.
It's not my job, man. You got this package to deliver for Gerds.
Can someone here take package for Gertz? There's got to be at least one of you in there.
Nope, we don't co-sign for random packages. Building
Doesn't
policy.
he have a brother or something?
If it is, he lives with Gerds.
There's got to be someone in there. How many of them are in there?
Enough, I guess.
Oh, you're like Gregor. You can't count.
Yeah, you got me.
Well, Gregor at least have tip?
I don't swing that way, Gregor.
No. Gregor just wants, like, tip for his delivery.
Yeah, just head east. 2 intersections. Big
Gregor
door.
has delivered to you already. Now Gregor expects tip for service.
The slide opens. Out kicks the saddest looking copper piece you've ever seen. You know the penny that's seen some stuff? That's this one. It's got a little gum on one side. You can barely see the effaced other side. And, yeah. It tinks
No.
on the ground.
Gregor did not think that he was going to get a tip out of this. of such a measly proportion.
The slide's closed.
Yeah. Go on, nerd. Be poor. Gregor thinks you're just poor nerd.
Mm-hmm.
Gregor can't get this guy to come out of the building for nothing.
Me trying
At
to
this point,
perceive.
am I on top of the building?
You can sneak on top of the building now. Yes.
Okay.
I was about to say, Gregor has done a really long, drawn-out distraction for whoever's at the front door.
Is there an entrance inside on top of the building?
There is an entrance to the inside on top of the building. Yes.
Is there a guard guarding it?
Not out here.
I will go over to it.
Okay.
Gregory, you
Just
can
a
continue
guard
while
spot.
I'm doing that.
Somebody blink. And
Gregor's gonna knock on the door again and just continue to be a nuisance, as you know Robert's doing all this.
they start to ignore you.
Gregor's gonna knock louder.
Can I help you?
Gregor has delivery for Gerd.
Gerd lives 2 blocks from here. He really needs to get his address changed.
Yes, but Gregor needs to deliver here.
Yeah, well, that's too bad. Gerd doesn't live here. If you're trying to get to Gerd's, you need to go east 2 blocks. Big door. You can't miss it.
Okay. Gregor is going to continue to do this knock on door thing until he's sure Robert's in the house. He's really just trying to distract and make noise to cover up anything that Robert is doing.
Where's everyone
like-
else? Because
Good question.
I know Robert's on top of the roof and he's at the door. I know the front door is being guarded by Gregor. Where is Solomon and where is Shagram?
I feel like shoes should stay out of the way.
Yeah, but
unless there
where?
was- By the car.
Okay, so you're nowhere near this open area.
Yeah, unless there was somebody who was like, dude, you're integral to this part. You should do this.
So you're
Then,
multiple blocks
yeah.
away from the place that you're breaking somebody out of.
Oh, we should probably reposition the car to one of the escape routes that I had concocted.
Roll me an intelligence check to figure out which of the escape routes is the best.
Uh-oh. Intelligence.
With advantage, since you're a cop.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
Better one
Advantage
with-
4.
I'd like to point out that it's 4 and 4 for the roll.
Real solid 4 you got there.
You pick a road. We'll see how it plays out, Cotton.
It's like the main road, the most conspicuous one. It's like, yeah, this is an easy stretch. We can just go that way. It works. But just for some amount of clarity, Shu will be like, okay, we're wherever it is. Let's just argue that it's south of the prison, just so everybody knows where to meet up.
Hopefully you identified the right south. Wouldn't it be funny if it's right outside Gerd's house?
Hey, excuse me, can you move your car? It's like, is it a public area? No, this is like private spot. That's my car space. Where does it say your name? He points to the ground. See? Gerd. G-U-R-D. Gerd. That's my parking spot. Well, why isn't your car here? Because it's out for repairs.
I have a delivery for the repair parts coming.
Oh, perfect. We need some sawdust.
And a wick!
Oh, dude, this is perfect.
Harry the
I-
platypus.
We've had a flower shortage for days. Bethesda game, we get the all-purpose lock to the jail that's been out of use for like 10 years and nobody's thought to get rid of it.
Whoops.
You know what? Gregor has new idea when it's turn for Gregor again.
Where's Solomon?
Originally, I was going to be with Gregor, but I think I'll just be hiding out in the shadows close to the area, but at ground level.
Nobody went with Robert?
Nope.
Solomon's the only one who could.
What if he gets ambushed by a whale?
Wait, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to go up to where Robert's at. Let's go.
You can
The
wall
chance
one,
of-
right?
The chances of being attacked by a
I
whale
can
on
walk
land are
across
low.
surfaces with my.
Never zero.
Yeah.
I think it's at 9th level. I forget what it's called. Slippery
you-
something.
I'm pretty sure you have wall run at this point, too.
Yeah. That should be
Yeah,
like a
me
level
too, but I
7.
But I forget what it's called. Well, unarmored movement improvement. Liquid.
Nope. It's not that.
At 9th level, you gain the ability to move along vertical surfaces and across liquids on your turn without falling during the movement.
Okay.
It's called something else, but it's an improvement to unarmored movement.
I guess it would be unarmored movement. So, you run up the wall, ninja style. And you're on the roof with Robert.
Are there any
Your
whales?
friend, the whale. No.
You don't see any whales.
Only my ex-wife.
And you see a door that Robert's at. How would you like to make entry?
I will see if it's unlocked.
It is not.
I will use my master key and just jam my sword through the doorknob. Is it a wooden door or steel door? Sorry.
It is a reinforced wooden door.
Let's see.
I cast power word kill on the door.
Yeah, I know,
Whoops.
right?
It's dead.
Damn it.
You can't bend a door. You don't say that too loud. This door looks pretty stupid.
I should have worn my bender shirt.
Damn it.
Uh,
Okay, well, I was kind of hoping there'd be an explosion or something, but I haven't heard that yet.
You just hear loud knocking.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, let's see. I am going to. Use burning hands and just hold them against the door to light it on fire, around the latch area.
Okay. Okay, you just start kind of slowly burning the door. It's creating a nice char, but it's not aggressive by any means of the imagination.
Well, she would throw that F-bomb. Well, maybe he'll hear me breaking the door down, and then he'll throw a bomb. So I'm going to attack the door with all my might.
Oh, right. Roll me a strength check.
Oh, no, I was going to attack it.
If you're trying to break through the door... Bong.
I swing on it instead.
All right. It hits. The necrotic damage does not apply, but you do 12 damage to the door.
I'm going to keep whacking.
All right.
And you know what? Actually, I'm going to do...
Hacking, whacking, and slashing.
Somebody goes to the door. Like, I told you, buddy. Gert is down the street.
I'm going to do fire with it, too.
Okay.
So,
So it does some fire damage. You do 16 damage to the door. Okay. So, make me another attack. All right. You'll need another. All right.
that's a decent one.
So you start breaking through the door at this point.
Damn.
So it's if this were a video game, the polys have been damaged and is starting to break into the room and allowing you to gain access, shining style, to the room beyond.
Here's Johnny.
Yep. So,
Okay, can I reach inside and unlock it?
yes.
Cool, I do that.
Okay. Door
At least I'm not.
struggles to swing open and has now been damaged.
All right, sword drawn. I go in.
So you're in the landing, and there's stairs that go down.
I will flip up to the ceiling and walk along the ceiling as I go down the stairs.
Okay.
Just to disorient the shit out of the guards.
So you kind of walk on the ceiling, walk down the wall, then
I'm
switch.
staying on the ceiling and I walk through the jail.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Any torches I come across, I knock off. I put them out. I knock them off the wall, cut them off, so they go out.
It's still that weird like rim lighting that the place has throughout
What
the
the
room.
shit? How do they have electricity here, those fuckers?
Shrug. But it's
All right.
it's at this point it's very dim light, so it's kind of like there's very few torches around.
So I'm going to try to find me a guard to make my friend. Wait, do I have that ability in this game? Crap, that was the other game. Son of a bitch. So I'm gonna find a guard to put the fear of God into that he'll let me know where Aegis is at.
All right, so you go around and start looking for a victim. I mean a guard.
I do have charm person.
Okay.
So I'm a guard.
It takes you about 5 to 10 minutes, but you do find a guard, yes.
I'm gonna charm.
Okay. Wisdom save.
It's Gerd.
Ooh, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, no, he fails.
Lead me to Aegis' cell.
The who?
The robot.
Oh, yeah, that bitch. Yeah, I'll lead you to a cell. Sure. He's on the first floor. That heretic.
For it?
Nah, that's not my job.
Where are the keys at?
I'm just head guard. Whoever's on that floor, whoever's watching him, I don't know. I don't get paid enough.
Well, as you lead me, or you're gonna lead me to a cell and go to the front door and let in the giant man out front.
That doesn't sound very friendly. Why?
Oh, he's nice. Don't worry, he wants to give you a bear hug.
I gotta think about physical touch.
Okay, well then he'll just, give you a fist bump.
Well, that's still too much.
Just do it.
Okay. Fine.
You bully your friends into doing something they don't want to do. Just do it.
Fine.
Oh, man.
Just let him in. He's got a delivery, and he really it's his one thing. He really wanted to get this done tonight.
Gregor.
Gregor.
The door opens.
Gregor has delivery. For Gerd.
Gerd lives down the street, 2 blocks to the east. But anyway, that other guy told me to let you in.
Oh. Can you take Gregor to other guy?
Yeah.
Gregor appreciates you.
Thanks. So Gregor, you get led to where Robert is in the prison.
Friend. Robert.
Great. All right. So where's the head guard at?
Yeah,
The guy
first
who has the
floor.
key? I thought we were at the first floor.
You told me to let the guy in. You didn't ask me to.
All right, well lead us to Aegis' cell now, or to the head guard. Yeah, him first.
Which one do you want, Aegis or the head guard?
Head guard.
All right. He leads you to the office. It's like he should be in here, but I really gotta get back to
All right,
guard
go
duty.
back to the third floor and stay up there. Don't come down.
All right. You don't have to tell me twice. He shuffles off.
Gregor,
Gregor.
Friend.
how would you like to persuade the guard in here to give his keys to you, and you can be as persuasive as you want to be?
Gregor thinks this is acceptable.
All right, I will stand guard out here. You get the keys.
Um,
Mhm.
Unless there's more than one person in there, then we'll both be persuasive. And I kind of flashed him a smile of, violence.
Gregor's gonna knock on the door, nice and polite, like.
Who is it?
New guard, Gregor.
Never heard of him. What are you doing in here?
Gregor does not know where to go.
That's too damn bad. Ask your training supervisor.
He said to ask you.
Oh, you trying to get out of work again? He opens the door. He's like, well, oh, you're a big one.
Gregor's gonna grab him.
Oh!
I'm on the Brute Squad. You are the Brute Squad.
Yeah, grab face first, make sure no screamy screams. Then we're gonna go into the room.
Oh!
I take a glance in. Is there anybody else in there, or just him?
Technically, that means there's two people in there because there's Gregor and there's the guy he's now face palming.
Jackass, though, was he the only one in there before Gregor also put himself in the room?
Yes, good sir, he is the only
Okay.
occupant of the room.
I will allow Gregor to do his job while I stand guard out front and make sure no one bothers him.
Gregor is going to ask Robert, good friend, whale hunter, to close the door.
Make sure you get the right keys. Close the door.
And then Gregor will slowly pick him up and then put him down into a chair, all nice like. And then he's gonna go, what is, whatever your name is? Gregor wants to know. He's gonna remove his hand from his face.
My name is Robert?
Gregor does not care. It is an interesting name, whatever your name is. But Gregor is in need of something, and Gregor is told you, whatever your name is, can help Gregor.
I signed up for this service months ago. I thought they would send somebody different, but I didn't think this was how it was going to go down.
Rip your jaw off if you do not help him.
I know I signed something for a waiver for this, but I didn't expect it to be like this. Dang. Worth every penny.
Gregor is going to need you to pull some shackles out.
Oh, okay.
And all of the keys that you own.
Well then.
Gregor also requires you not to leave this.
This.
Yeah, you kind of cut off.
This.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gregor is also going to require you not to leave this room as you collect these items.
He goes over to his desk and he pulls out several sets of manacles, a set of keys.
Gregor's going to pick up all the manacles, and he's going to slowly just start manacling this guy to himself. And as he does this, he's going to look at the keys and go, how does whatever the fuck your name is know which keys go to what?
A little
Manacles
intuition,
legs together.
a little bit of guessing, a little bit of a tender touch.
Gregor thinks you're full of shit as he manacles his arms together.
Worth every penny.
Gregor thinks you've got a fucking list, you piece of shit. Gregor wants to know where it's at.
It's probably in the desk.
Gregor's gonna go look at the desk.
You look in the desk. There is, in fact, papers.
Do any of them look like they might have, like, reference to keys or any markings on keys?
There is
Or just
writing on the
maybe-
papers, but you cannot quickly define or divine which ones might be the room numbers.
Gregor is going to pick said guard up by his head and then bring him over to the desk and smush his head into it and ask him which paper is it.
That's the second set of paper?
Picks head up, grabs second set, puts head back down on table. This one?
Yeah.
The guy you're beating.
Yes, that guy. Well, Gregor will be right back. He's gonna go
Oh.
open the door, give this to Robert, and the keys, and he's gonna be like, Gregor's gonna need another moment.
I cock an eyebrow.
Gregor does not want your shit. Gregor is doing a job he was paid to do.
Solomon, did you follow me in, or are you just standing up top?
I'm gonna be up top until I'm needed down there, which I hope.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right. Well, Gregor's going to go back to his sex slave prisoner, um, and then he is going to stuff whatever he can find into his mouth that's not a sexual organ, so he can't scream.
Mmm.
And then he's going to bludgeon him to death with his face.
Maybe an attack roll. Ah.
A dark
Ah. All right.
Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit, and seeing as there is an insta-kill faction of this thing, you do coup de grace him.
Nice.
So you smashed his head, clean out his ass.
No, you cave it in enough that he just slumps.
Well, hopefully the rest of the guards here know about Weird Fetish Man. Because I'm sure he's got a boner right now. And Gregor's going to wipe off his mace. And he's going to exit out the door with Robert.
Friend.
You know, tallying off a little bit of the blood on his face and saying he's ready to go.
This man is like a James Brown, super sweaty coming out.
I feel good. No.
Na, 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 na. All right, so you committed some murder. You've got hopefully the right things, and you've got some keys. What do you want to do now?
Well, we're gonna go get Aegis.
All right. You managed to find your way to Aegis's room. And after a couple of failed attempts, you managed to get the door open with the keys.
Cool. All right, now we go back out the front door because I don't think Gregor's gonna fit out whatever skylight Robert got in through.
You're just gonna leave Aegis there? We unlocked the door. Is it good enough?
Has legs still.
Hey, just let's go.
You look inside the room, and the room appears to be empty. But there is maybe a perception check.
Hey.
You
There's a lot
do
of 15s
notice.
there.
You do notice that there is a section of wall that looks kind of similar to the restraints that Aegis was put into.
Did he break free? I kind of look up around as he like.
No, so when he was brought in, there was like two bars that were above him and below him. His hands were stuck in them, and his feet were stuck in them. And this kind of looks like one of those were set on its side in the wall.
So he already escaped before we even got to him.
No.
Someone is taking him somewhere else. Is probably going to kill him.
Also no.
He's
The-
in a different.
imagine-
I'm sorry, this is in a different castle.
Imagine, if you will, a Lego piece, right?
Mhm.
It's a Lego piece above and a Lego piece below Aegis. On the wall, looks like a sideways Lego piece.
Oh, he's shifted into the. He's in a slot like a morgue slab or something.
Maybe.
So, I would go over
Or I
and see
say
if,
Han soloed him.
I'll see if I can flip the Lego piece to where he'll come out of the wall.
You futz around a little bit,
crowbar.
and he pops out like a cassette tape.
Well, that's disturbing. All right, how do I get you out of this apparatus, Aegis?
You think if I knew how, you think I wouldn't have gotten out already?
Pretty sure
Gregor
you
thinks your
can't.
hands are full.
I'm pretty sure you can't get out of there because that's the point of it. Didn't you watch how they put you in there?
Not particularly.
Gregor has questions.
Gregor, smash the bars, see if you can free him. Or wait, I'll look for a keyhole first.
I was about to say, Gregor has keys. We could also just see if we can't pull off a section of Aegis that,
Or-
you know.
Or we can just pull off his arms and legs and make him new ones later.
You plan to do that out of character, of course.
Gregor has bigger arms.
So his arms are gonna end up on Gregor.
Just like Popeye
No,
arms.
Gregor's going to rip his arms off.
So
So
is
he
there any
said and
keyholes
make
that
him
we-
new later. That's what I'm referencing.
Perception, or sorry,
Oh.
investigation, please.
Hey, that was okay.
You find a couple of keyholes.
And let me guess, the keys we have don't fit.
You try a few, and you eventually work through all of them, and then you hear click, and they pop open.
Thank God.
Nice.
Alright, Aegis. Do you know where they put your stuff at?
No.
Okay, we're leaving without it.
Yeah. Does Aegis have things that needed?
I have all that I need right here. He opens up the chest, and you still see the dead god there. I've got everything that's of
Gregor's going to need
important.
to have you put your pants back on.
Fantastic. Let's go.
Now we go walk out the door.
All right.
Sword still drawn because I figure this is about the time we're about to get fucked.
So you walk out the front door
Oh,
into the night. Solomon's still on the 3rd floor.
I will give it a shout. Solomon. And
Okay.
that's right.
All right. I
Um.
hear that and leap down.
Hang on. Do you go farther into the building, or do you go out onto on the roof?
I'd go back where I came from to just try to get back where we were at.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need him inside the jail.
Yeah,
after
no,
we figure that out.
I ain't going in there.
This has been a very successful jailbreak. You know,
I know.
we delivered a package. Gregor got a copper, murdered
Hey,
a guy.
Let's go get on the car before, we start congratulating ourselves, because I don't feel like killing all the guards in the city.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Well, the next
Yeah.
town, all bets are off.
Well, shit, we've already destroyed one town with the fucking zombie plague.
Yeah, we keep reminding him about it.
Yeah, whoa. Facts are facts.
All right. You make your way to the wheelman's car.
He's still there, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Whoops.
He's still there.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right. Fine. But we should probably put him, points at Aegis, in the trunk.
That's fine.
Gregor's
Hey,
okay
fold
with
up
that.
into a small overhead compartment size.
Shove him in the
Can
trunk.
you do that?
Alright, we got everyone.
Do you?
Shoe? Where's Shoe at?
Yeah, are you here,
Car.
Shoe?
Shoe's in the car.
Okay.
Okay, Gregor's in the car. Gregor's in the car. I'm in the car. Robert's in the car. Aegis is in the car. You see anyone?
There are my blood bags. Let's go.
What about the pilot? What about Okeo?
I hope they're all
Pilot
there.
and
too.
Okeo?
They're there.
Did they have OKO?
Yeah, you
No,
guys brought
I
Okeo.
only remember
Right,
getting
We
told
brought
about
Okeo with
Aegis.
us or whatever.
So I'll just crouch on the trunk of the car, on top of the trunk of the car.
Vroom, vroom. You guys get all your compatriots with you into this very small sports car-esque vehicle and drive off into the middle of the night towards the gates.
I
let's
feel
head
like
north.
this is sinister.
Yeah.
You get to the gates and they're like, "Hey, where you going?"
Home.
Out.
Why so late at night?
'Cause I have curfew.
If you like it, we can see out. We can see in the dark.
You expect us to open this gate so late at night?
Yes, you want to open the gate.
Do I now? He makes
That
a
way
a money motion.
I hand him a silver
Oh.
piece.
Oh, you have silver? Gregor only has copper.
Ah, man, this only covers one of the gates. I hope your car can fit through it.
It'll cover both the gates, or we'll just go ahead and take an arm with us, so that way he can fit through as well.
Fine. The gates open. You've successfully bribed your way out of the city. You're out on the open plains. Vroom, vroom. Fugitive in hand. Wheelman
I flip
at
off-
wheel.
I flip
More
off the
likely
city
in
and-
trunk.
What was that?
Okay, Sector 10 can kiss my ass.
I mean, you've got a couple of other places you could go in here.
Where are we going, folks?
Well, I mean, we could try and go get our ship back.
Yeah, why not?
Patan said we'd be able to find it after it got repaired or whatever else. No?
Oh, yeah.
Is it time?
I
Ask
don't
your
know.
friend if it's time. Does he respond to you all the time or only when you ask for a favor? Because I don't want to burn all your favors.
Well, generally, Gregor asks for Patan, and Patan goes, "Oh, this guy again." But generally, Gregor is entertaining enough that Patan entertains Gregor's requests. At least to talk. Does that answer Robert's question?
Yes.
Damn, Gregor's good. So, does Robert want to talk to Patan?
Sure.
Well, why doesn't Robert just tell Patan he wants to talk to him?
Because he doesn't
Generally
respond-
speaking, if
respond to you.
so, if calling Patan for first time, Robert has to do the sacred call Patan dance. It's very important. It's very important. Gregor will tell you about the dance. But
How
you
come you don't
can't
have-
tell. Well, Gregor and Patan have been friends forever. At least 5 minutes now. Which is way longer than Robert's.
Well,
So,
you got me
Greg-
there on that last part right there. That you've been friends longer. But
So-
I call bullshit to the rest of it.
So, Robert, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to do the call of Patan, which goes something like this. Hey, Patan, it's Robert with friend Gregor. And as you do this, you hop on one foot. I don't remember which foot, but it's very important you get the right foot. And then you spin around in a circle as you call for Patan until he answers.
Again, I call bullshit. my friend.
It works.
Uh-huh. On that note, Patan.
You got to do the thing.
No,
You have to do the thing.
you do the thing.
Okay. Patan, it's for your friend, Gregor. Robert doesn't want to do the thing.
High or low?
Low.
Oh. Yes, Gregor, thanks.
Gregor thinks that Robert wants to talk to Patan, but Robert doesn't want to do the thing. Would Patan be interested in talking to Robert with him out with not doing thing, or does Patan want Robert to do thing?
Sure.
Gregor's going to look over at Robert.
That should be a 15, not a 14.
Do you have
Well,
it set
Robert-
as your casting ability?
Yeah. I think so.
Well, Robert tries to figure out his charm person. Gregor's going to tell him that he has to do the thing because Gregor just talked to Patan, and Patan is not really pleased about trying to
There we
communicate with him without it.
Hey, Patan. you
Hi.
mentioned that our
Do the
ship would
thing.
Be ready.
Do
Is
the
it-
thing.
We'll be ready at a certain time. We'd be able to find it when it's ready. Is it ready, or how long would we have to wait for that? Do you know? 'Cause
It's not.
a lot more than us.
It's not ready right now. It may not be ready for a couple of days.
Okay. So if we head towards it, it'll be ready.
Maybe?
Okay. So let's go ahead and head towards it. Should we head back to where it used to be, or did you happen to move it because you're all powerful and stuff?
I'm not all powerful, first of all. Second of all, it's still on that plateau within the hands of your enemies.
Okay. So, is there any special way we can deal with them? Something that would, give you the giggles as we did so, entertain you?
Just up to you. I would suggest not dying, but you could always either try the frontal approach, sneak in, do some stuff. It's gonna be a rip-roaring time either way. I can feel it.
Fantastic. All right, cool. Thank you.
Yo, don't thank me yet. You still haven't met her. But I'm sure you will.
Cool. Sounds great.
It really isn't. Have fun. Nah.
Let's hope Rogue does.
Run that by me again?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I said have fun. Nah. That's it.
All right. Well, I guess we start heading towards it.
Okay.
Was he saying that to Robert or to Gregor?
He's saying that to Robert.
Friend,
Hey, Gregory, you have
Robert,
suggestions
you have
still?
to say goodbye and do the thing.
Goodbye, Baton. Thank you.
The thing. Or the whale will get you.
I'm not scared of any whale.
The whale will remember that.
Good.
All right. This is a perfect cliffhanger as you ride out into the darkness
I like
towards
how you question like darkness, like it's dark.
darkness.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
As
Kingdom
you
Hearts. Darkness.
as you head out towards the plateau to hopefully reclaim your lost vehicle. We'll see how that plays out. Well, is there anything else you'd like to do
Next
before we head out?
episode.
No.
No.
Yeah, Gregor's a little upset. You know, he shanghaied the whole, let's get Aegis out, and then Robert didn't even do the thing.
Robert helped you get Aegis out. I'm pretty sure I did a lot.
Didn't
I
do
let
the
you in
thing.
the front door.
Well, while they have that existential crisis, we'll call it here for this evening on this adventure. Cool music plays, the lights go down, and we'll catch you next time. Bum, bum, bum.